Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. I'm driving this. This is a modified Mahindra Thar which comes courtesy of Azad 4x4 to me, and there are a lot of changes on this car, like a lot. First and foremost, you can obviously see the Jeep Wrangler grille, which by the way Mahindra could not sell with the car because obviously copyrights. But anyways, everyone gets this grille, and the lights, they are also different. You can see the indicator is there on the inside, LED lights here. Of course, the bumper is similar to the latest Jeep Wrangler, which happens to be the JL model, of course, and this has been made in-house by Azad 4x4, so that's kind of nice. You get fog lights here, which is interesting, and then you also get a engine guard right there, which is nice too. You can see the tires, they have been upsized as well. Okay, lights are quite bright. I'm not going to be opening the engine bay because nothing has changed there. It's the same engine in terms of mechanicals, and you get lights here, so they are mounted on a bracket. Meanwhile, this gets some sort of coating to prevent scratches. The alloy wheels have been changed as well. The tire size has been upgraded from 255 to 285. So these are 285 60 18s. Alloy wheel design looks quite nice. I really like it. And you get this, side cladding as well. Now the thing is that it gets this rain visor, okay, which is nice, but it also gets a sunroof. I kid you not, sort of a sunroof. There you can see. So they have actually made changes here so that people can actually remove it in case they want that sunroof wala feeling. So with the hard top, you get the soft top ka benefit as well. Now you can see the exhaust from here. Can you? Well, it just gets modifications which are cosmetic, nothing functional in that regard. Oh god, the tires look massively awesome. I really like it. Now coming to the rear of the car, the lights will blow your mind. Firstly, the spare wheel obviously has to be changed in line with the other tires of this car. High mounted stop lamp, lot of stickers here which improve the performance of the vehicle, and it's an automatic. Number plate is placed here. Dynamic swipe indicators, and you can see this amazing dynamic swipe on the Thar lighted up. Wow! In fact, when you brake, it also lights up, so that's kind of cool. Obviously, rear parking sensors. There's a camera which has been added, and there's this guard which has been added to conceal the DPF. Yes. Okay, so that's nice. Anyways, let's open the tailgate. Nothing much has changed other than the fact that there's this tray which you can open. Yes, yeah. So if you go for a picnic, you can keep stuff here and then have some fun as well. So we just shut it. Nothing is a one-hand operation in the world other than you know what I mean. But anyways, we'll not get into that. That is some effort. I'm not shut the other one because I don't have the himmat only. That is vibrating when I shut it. Anyways, the tires actually jut out. But you know what is the most revolutionary feature of this car? You guessed it right. I'll tell it to you in a bit. But then again, this is also nice, body color and all. It is this. Say hello to the cheaper version of this feature when compared to the Mercedes Maybach GLS 600. Side footsteps, yes, which retract electrically. There you can see the electric mechanism for the same. How cool is that? Amazing, na? It's there on both the sides. And then a lot of mods inside. Firstly, you get this Mercedes AC vents with ambient lighting, so all of the vents are like that. You get this handle to hold on to get in easier. The seats have been padded beautifully, so yeah, quality seems nice with this red stitching. Let me show you the rear. Again, that treatment has been done here as well. The twin cup holders, and there is a socket to keep your stuff, along with armrest with storage space below. Red colored seat belts, and this handle is very similar to the Jeep Wrangler. So a lot of these interesting mods. So basically this car is having a mixed identity. GLS 600, Mercedes A-Class and all those cars, and then of course the Wrangler. Everything inside this one vehicle is kind of nice. Mechanically it's the same. This is the diesel automatic, which I think is the best choice to buy if you're planning to buy a Thar. So the thing is, we are going to open this, and there again it comes out. Now I was telling you about the sunroof, so you can see all this which is lying inside. Now these are mounted here on the top. You have to remove those screws, and then you can push this out. Yeah, you can actually push this out and remove it, which is not really a one-hand operation, but me being Superman, I shall do that. So this is removed. We will just keep it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Now you can see, wow, isn't that awesome? You get your own open top motoring feel in this car. How amazing is that? And when I step inside, I realize there's some ambient lighting here as well. Rest remains similar. This Chintu Mintu screen is kind of small. Lot of buttons here for various aspects. Okay, light, water lights, and This middle finger was uncalled for, I believe. Voltmeter here, no auto dimming, no, this is not auto dimming, of course. And yeah, everything is the same, nothing else has changed, but it has been cosmetically enhanced to make it a much more practical car. I don't know what this button is for. They have converted the 12 volt charging socket into a cigarette lighter because smoking is probably important to someone. Yeah, coin holder and all, everything is very much similar, but the cosmetic add-ons is something which Mahindra should offer as standard, because Mahindra is doing a lot of cost cutting, which we shall talk about when we are driving. So let's go. There, the car turns on. Diesel engine, huh? It's saying low pressure on some of the tires, but nobody cares. So straight away we get into drive. Actually, we got into reverse. What's with the reverse camera? Let's check the reverse camera once, okay? Yeah, reverse camera is not showing me any view at the moment, but reverse assistant turned on. Let's turn off the middle finger, sorry, all the lights, and off we go. Now there's nothing mechanically different of this car, so there's not much to talk about. And yeah, obviously body and frame is kind of having that lumpy feel whenever you drive the vehicle, but never mind. A crucial thing to notice about the Thar right now is that Mahindra is kind of doing a sort of a highway robbery. Why am I saying that? Because they have removed MLD from the petrol versions completely, and for the diesel it's become optional for rupees 30,000. Come on, the car has a waiting period which is crazy and expensive as well, and then you are expecting people to get some features which are like get the car without some features, which is so wrong. I totally don't agree with Mahindra's thought there. Anyways, oh, diesel engine becomes quite vocal. Now this produces 130 horsepower and 300 Newton meters of torque from this diesel engine, which is okay. There's some noise coming right now because I'm not locked it. Otherwise, noise doesn't come as such. There's nothing to talk about this car, honestly, because it's the same as before, but the turning radius is gone for a toss because of the bigger wheels, of course. So yeah, wheel size does play a big importance in terms of the turning radius, and the steering feels slightly more heavier because of the much bigger tires, which makes me believe that I should just stop and launch. We should do that. Left foot on the brake, right foot on the accelerator, and off we go. Let me get into manual mode. Yeah, it will not upshift unless and until I decide to do so. That's like holding the revs at 5000 RPM, but the time difference between shifts is like 3 years. It's very slow with shifts. The Thar obviously has the feel. It is quite good to drive and obviously very capable off the road as well. The Thar's price has gone up a lot, honestly, because it doesn't really have much competition. The other car is the Force Gurkha, which doesn't have pan-India presence and obviously has quite a lot of flaws as well. The Thar feels so much more complete, and let's actually get it into auto mode. Okay, some amount of wind noise is coming. High speed stability isn't that great, but the horn, okay types. Handling is not great, obviously it shouldn't be, because this is obviously a car which is made for off-road driving, where it really excels. It feels very rugged, it has a driving feel, and obviously no two Thars should be similar ever, so you can come and customize the way you want your car to make it stand out from the crowd. I just wish they had offered more power, yeah, because they have that engine in other cars of theirs, but yeah, this is like a perspective of how the Thar is almost 2 years after it was first launched, and I feel that there is room for improvement. The facelift will come, but the way features are being deleted, I don't know, it's a facelift or a face drop, to be honest, when it happens. Fuel efficiency is fine with the diesel because the diesel is firstly more efficient, and secondly, because of the car's poor high speed dynamics, you really cannot take it to higher speeds. So because of which obviously it's not going to consume much fuel. There you're able to save on fuel as well. And here we're going to stop. Left foot on the brake, right foot on the accelerator. Before that, let me turn off traction control, revving the motor. Because of the massive tires now, no chance of wheel spin here. Absolutely not possible only. So while the top speed is around 140-150 kilometers per hour, the Thar's comfortable position is between 80 to 100 kilometers per hour. And in the soft top, you can reduce the speed by 20 kilometers per hour further. But the Thar is a canvas. You can modify as much as you like to suit your personality, and that is something which I really like about the Thar. What I don't like is that its price is almost 20 lakhs now, and some features have been deleted, and the waiting period is still quite obnoxious. Now, this is just a very short driving experience because honestly, I don't have anything to talk about. It's the same old Thar, but this combo of diesel and automatic is the best. The gearbox is slow, but then since this is not a car you want to drive fast, just getting an automatic with the Thar makes a lot more sense. And I'm a person who always says save the manual manuals. But for a car like the Thar, just get an automatic and just chill. Don't get the petrol at all. It drinks a lot of fuel. The petrol's mileage is like obnoxiously poorly bad. It returns somewhere, and I can't even say that on camera, but 5 to 7 kilometers per liter. That's so bad. That's terrible a mileage to get from any car whatsoever, especially when running on petrol power. Now that 2-liter M Stallion engine is fantastic, but it has quite a drinking habit, unfortunately. Yeah, turbocharging helps in terms of getting more performance, but at the cost of efficiency. But you know, traditionally, if you want to make that much power from क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं you want to make that much power from an NA engine now, you have to have much higher displacement as well. So you win some, you lose some, and that's the story. But you know, whenever I drive the Thar, I always find it really nice, and I'm also happy to see that a lot of people are using the Thar to good effect in terms of taking it off-road, not just making it a garage queen in terms of, you know, driving it on smooth tarmac. A lot of people are actually driving it in snow, taking it to Manali, Leh, Ladakh, and obviously off-roading as well. So that's a good thing about the Thar, and that's a good thing about the buyers as well, although still majority buyers are just doing it for style statement. And if I had to buy one Thar, probably I would do the same, because why not? Like, if you buy a Thar, no one's going to judge you saying that, oh, even if you have like 10 crore rupees, people won't be like, अरे Thar ली है. But if you buy a 20 lakh Honda City and you have 10 crores, people will be like, हाँ पैसे तो इतने हैं, अच्छा कुछ नहीं करना चाहता, चिंदी चोर. And on that discovery, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Any road you see, you can just get off. Actually, we came from this very road, and for me, it's time to climb into the Hilux now. Hilux का vlog already आ चुका है, top right में देख लो. Bye bye.